Welcome to class. Today I have a cool down session for you. You can combine this with any other kind of workout that you're doing, for example, after a more intense Pilates workout or any other form of exercise. All you'll need for today is a mat and possibly a pillow or something soft to place underneath your knees. If that sounds good to you, let's roll out the mat and get started. We'll meet on the mat, seated, facing each other. You can cross at the ankles if that's comfortable to you. Elongate your spine, make sure that it's nice and straight, and begin making some circles with your upper body. You're just drawing a circle with the top of your head above you, so you're not arching and curving and making a circle that way, but keeping your spine straight, rolling over your sit bones. And let's change directions and do 5 circles in the opposite direction. Notice how this can be a sort of a massage on your glutes, so really enjoy this moment. Come back to center. Inhale your arms up above your head. On your exhale, twist in your upper back and extend the arms out to the side. Inhale to come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the right, open your arms. Inhale back to center, 2 more times on each side. Make sure that you are twisting from your upper back, your thoracic spine. Your lower back is completely still. You're drawing your navel to the spine to protect your lower back as well. Arms are just an extension of your back. Do not force your shoulder open. And we'll come to all fours, spending a little bit of time to find that comfortable position here. If you needed that pillow or something to place beneath your knees, this is the time to do that. And we'll begin simply by arching the back on the inhale. Exhale to curve the back, drawing the navel to the spine, and keep going. We have about 5 of these. And I want you to really connect to a good morning stretch as you're doing this. So almost yawning through the exercise, making it as yummy as you possibly can. On your next exhale, as you curve your back, you want to sit back onto your heels. Make sure that you have a little bit of room in front of you. Inhale to roll through the spine, making a wave, and then almost letting your hips move a little bit further towards your hands. So exhale to sit back. Inhale to wave forward. Slight arch in your upper back, but keeping that navel to the spine. Let's do one more. Nice and slow. And come back to the floor, forehead to the floor. Bring both your arms to the right side of the mat and then lean over towards the left. So you're finding a stretch from your left sit bone all the way through your body to your left fingertips. Then carefully move both your arms to the left side of your mat and do the same thing on the opposite side. So finding length between your right sit bone and your right fingertips. When you're satisfied, come back to center. Roll through your spine to come to all fours again. Lift your right leg off the floor, keeping a 90-degree position in your knee, and make 3 large circles with your leg. Make sure that you are standing in the middle of your contact points. Reverse this circle, make 3 large circles in the opposite direction. So your upper body is nice and centered, you're not leaning over to the left side. Last circle, then step your right foot all the way to the front of the mat in between your hands. The front of your left hip is seeking the floor, so slightly tuck your pelvis. Let's stay here for 3 deep breaths. You can let go of your head. Sometimes you feel it more in your iliopsoas when you let go of the head. That's up to you. Now lift your upper body off of your leg. Arms are down along the sides. And then push through your right leg and come all the way up. As you exhale, you lunge forward. Arms come up to the ceiling. Inhale, push the floor, coming back up, standing straight. 2 more times. Exhale, lunge forward, arms up. Inhale, push the floor, lift up. Last one. Exhale, lunge down. And inhale to push yourself back up. Let's return to that lunge again, and we'll stay here for 3 deep breaths. If you need to readjust or to place something beneath your knee, you are very welcome to do so. Send your breath actively into the front of your left hip. Big inhale here together, and on your exhale, twist to the right, open your arms wide. Inhale, come back to center just like we did at the beginning of class. Exhale, twist at the top of your spine, open up to the side. Inhale, center one last time. Exhale, twist over. Pay attention, left hand seeks the floor. And either stay here or you can grab a hold of your left foot and try to pull it towards your pelvis, giving yourself a really intense stretch at the front of that left leg, your quads, your iliopsoas, and send your breath into the areas that are feeling stiff or tense. And we stay for 5 breaths. Let go of your leg, coming back to center. And then just scooch your leg back behind you and sit back down onto your heels, forehead to the floor, just for a few seconds. Wiggle your hips if that feels good to you. Then roll back up to all fours, and we'll repeat all of this on the other side, making circles with your left leg. And 2. And 3, reverse circle, other way. Again, making sure that you're not hanging onto or leaning over to the right side. Your upper body is in the middle, in between your hands. Last circle, then very carefully step your foot in between your hands. And release your right hip this time down towards the floor. Let's stay here, breathing deeply 3 times. If you want to let go of your head, release your head down, you can do so. Lift your body off of your leg, push yourself up. On your exhale, lunge down, arms come up. Inhale, push the floor to come up, arms down. Exhale, lunge forward. Nice and controlled. Inhale to push up. Exhale, sink deep into your hips. One last time, pushing up. And exhale to lunge and stay 3 deep breaths. You are actively pushing the floor through your left leg, as well as releasing your right hip down. So this is complex, but you can do it. On your exhale, open up to the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left, open your arms. Inhale to center. Last time, exhale, twist. Right hand seeks the floor. Either stay here or grab a hold of your right foot, pulling that foot towards your pelvis. This is super intense, and it doesn't have to be, or in other words, you want to regulate this so that you can still have some comfort. You don't want to exaggerate. That can create problems for you later on, or even just be too much. It's okay to stretch a little bit too. Release your leg, come back to center, and scoot your leg back. Sit back onto your heels, forehead to the floor. Wiggle your hips if that felt good. And send that breath down into your belly again. Inhale, roll through your spine and come all the way down to your belly on your exhale. Inhale to push the floor, lift your chest up. Exhale to sit back onto your heels again. One more time, roll through the spine. Exhale down to your belly, arch your back. Inhale, push the floor, arch your back. Exhale, pelvis to your heels. Let's roll through one last time to stay down onto our bellies. And when you're there, squeeze your legs together, fold your hands behind your back. And by pulling through your hands, you'll lift your chest off the floor. We stay here for 3 deep breaths as well. Pushing actively our hips into the mat, drawing the navel to the spine for support, as well as opening the shoulders and opening the chest. And release to the floor. Push yourself up and back. Sit bones seek the floor behind you. Just a short little rest here before you roll up vertebra by vertebra to seated. Good job. Let's come on to our sit bones. Extend your right leg along the mat in front of you and bend your left leg so your left foot is against your thigh, not your knee. Nice and long spine. On your exhale, draw the navel to the spine, hollow out your abdomen and tilt forward over your leg. You want to inhale at the bottom, expand your body. Exhale to roll up through your spine. Inhale at the top, expand. Exhale, tilt over, hollow your abdomen. So you don't want to collapse over your leg. You're keeping yourself active. Exhale to roll up through your spine. One more time. Exhale to lean forward, maybe reaching a little bit further this time. And now you can relax over your leg, maybe grabbing your foot to pull yourself closer to your leg. And we'll do 3 deep breaths here as well. On your next exhale, you want to bring that leg back up with you and extend it up towards the ceiling. So if you can, you'll straighten your knee. If you can, you will flex the foot and try to keep your back straight. We'll stay here for 3 breaths as well. If you want to, you can inhale and then exhale to pull the leg closer to your upper body for an active stretch. Now bend the knee and we will cradle that leg. So place your knee in the socket of your elbow and then the foot in the other socket of your elbow or your elbow crease. I'm not sure what it's called. And you'll just pull the leg towards your chest and rock from side to side. So just send the breath deep down into your pelvis. Try to relax your hips. And when you are okay with that, you'll place your right leg on top of your left leg. Flex both your feet and try to align your shins with the short side of the mat. I like to just push my right knee away just to release a little bit in that right hip. And then I'll straighten my back and just tilt over both legs and stay for 5 breaths this time. So wherever you're feeling the tension or you're feeling tightness, that's where you want to visualize that your breath is going. So visualize that you're breathing into that muscle, expanding it, and then your breath is kind of dissolving it and softening it. Exhale, drop your head. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Let's switch sides. Extend your left leg, right foot in your left thigh. And then on your exhale, lean forward, hollow out your abdomen. Inhale to expand, exhale to roll back up. Inhale at the top, exhale, tilt over, hollow out, do not collapse. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll up, and you'll do it one more time. This time reaching further along the floor, maybe grabbing your foot, pulling yourself closer to the leg. Think that your navel is seeking your thigh or seeking your knee rather than your face seeking the floor. On your exhale, bring that leg up with you back to seated and extend it as much as you can up towards the ceiling, flexing your foot, straightening your back. If you want an active stretch, again, you want to inhale here and exhale to pull your leg closer to your body. Now carefully bend your knee and we'll cradle that leg. So bring the foot in the crease of your elbow, then the knee in the other crease, and just rock from side to side. So you want to try to keep your back straight, especially pulling your shoulders back here. And carefully place that left leg on top of your right leg. Make sure that they are aligned to the short side of your mat. You're not bringing the feet close to your pelvis. And then exhale to tilt over your legs. Try to keep your spine straight at first, and then when you are kind of softening, you can begin curving over or giving more into the floor. Again, it is your navel that is seeking your legs more so than your face seeking the floor. Exhale, release your neck, and inhale to roll up through your spine. Extend both your legs in front of you. Feet are flexed. Push the back of your knee into the floor. A little bit more than hip distance in between your legs. Exhale to hollow your abdomen and lean forward. Hands are just gliding along the floor. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll back up. So you just did this. It's the same exercise. Exhale, lean forward, navel to the spine. And on your next exhale, roll back up. Last time, inhale to expand at the top. Exhale to lean forward, nice and hollow in that lower abdomen. And now you can grab a hold of your feet, pulling yourself closer to the floor or closer to your feet, almost thinking your navel or your chest is kind of pulling forward and then down. All right, let's come back up to seated. Gather your legs and point your feet. Dive over your legs, hollowing out your abdomen again, and beginning at the bottom of your spine, roll down to the floor, but bring your right knee to your chest as well. On your next exhale, lift your chest, come back up, diving over your legs. Inhale here. Exhale, roll down, bring your left knee to your chest. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift your chest. Roll up, dive over. Inhale. Exhale, roll down, right knee to the chest. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift your chest, roll up, dive over your legs again. Inhale and then exhale, roll down, bring your left knee to your chest to stay down on the mat. So if you have trouble like I have, just take a little bit of time to adjust yourself back on the mat. Just keep pulling that left knee to your chest, sending the breath deep into your hips. Grab a hold of your shin or your foot and extend the leg towards the ceiling. Try to get your knee straight and try to flex your foot all you can. On your inhale, you'll allow the leg to come a little bit out from you, or away from you, excuse me, and then exhale to pull it closer to your upper body. So inhale, release it away from you. Exhale, pull it closer to you. One more time. Inhale, release away. Exhale, pull it as close as you can to your chest. All right, well done. Bend your left knee and allow it to seek the floor to the outside of your body. So this is sort of a half happy baby pose. The more you relax your hip, the closer that knee is going to come to the floor. So you don't need to push it to the floor, just try to relax. Now place your right hand on your left knee and pull it across your body all the way over to the right side of the mat. Extend your left arm along the floor, opening up your left shoulder. Send your breath along your spine all the way down to your tailbone and just give in to the floor. Now gently make your way back to the center of the mat. Just switch your legs. Right knee to chest, extend your left leg long, and then extend your right leg towards the ceiling. Inhale to release it away from your body. Exhale, pull the leg closer to your chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. One more time. Inhale, release. And exhale, pull it as close as you can to your chest. Good job. Then bend at the knee and bring the knee to the outside of your body. Trying to relax that right hip. And just wait for that hip to open and allow your knee to get closer to the floor. Left hand reaches for the right knee, pulling it across your body and over to the left side of the mat. Find that beautiful twist from the tailbone all the way to your right fingertips. And very gently push yourself back to the center of the mat. Bring both your knees to your chest and wiggle from side to side if it feels good to you. Then rock the length of your spine to come up to seated. And we'll do a few repetitions of rolling like a ball. Find balance on your sit bones. Curve your spine on your exhale, fall back. Inhale to find balance. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, balance. 2 more. And 1. All right, good job. Let's come facing each other on the mat, crossing at the ankles. And while breathing deeply, roll your shoulders up and back 5 times. Inhaling as you draw them up and exhaling as you pull them down into your back. Then fold your hands behind you and pull them away from your body, arching in the top of your spine, opening up your shoulders and your chest. Place your hands still folded in your right hip and tilt your head to the right. Your ear is sort of seeking the shoulder. So really try to relax the left side of your neck, completely letting go of that left shoulder. Now, if it feels good to you, you can sort of tilt your head or rotate your head down towards the floor and then rotate it up towards the ceiling very slowly. And one more time, rotate down to the floor. and then slowly up towards the ceiling. Find your neutral and come up to center. Inhale, open your chest, reach out through your folded hands behind you. Place your hands in your left hip this time. Tilt your head to the left. And we'll repeat this on this side. Relax your right neck muscle. Your right shoulder is completely relaxed and passive. Then begin rotating your head, looking down into your mat or down into your lap. And then slowly rotating it up towards the ceiling. One more time, nice and slow in your own tempo. Looking down and gently looking up. Find your neutral. Come back up to center. And finally, release your hands. Just shake it out. And let's finish up as usual. Breathing the arms up above the head. Exhale to draw them down into your lap. 2 more. Inhale, arms lift up. And exhale, draw them down in front of you. Last time, inhale, reach up. Big inhale. And exhale, arms come down. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today for this cool down session. I hope you're feeling stretched out and either ready for your day or ready to finish off your day. Please do subscribe to my channel if you liked this video, as I upload similar classes to this once a week. I also offer private classes through my website, so if that is interesting to you, you can reach out to me there as well. Thank you again, and until next time, bless your heart. Ciao!